Hello everyone, I'm RedHerring. I'm here to distract you. Welcome back to my Football Manager 2023 series, non-league to top league. Today we have just a couple of games of Bundesliga games just after the window. So we have Gladbach first, and then we have Leipzig a little bit later, which hopefully might be a little bit more of a difficult game, but we are at home. We're still 5 points clear. We have had a few disappointing results. We did lose in the Champions League, and we drew in the Champions League, which has made us end up having to play in a playoff, which we've got Feyenoord. I don't think I'm going to show you that because I think we should comfortably beat Feyenoord in both those games. We've also then had the quarterfinals of the Pokal drawn, and we're playing against Augsburg. Other than that, it's not been too bad. Could have been a little bit better. We have had an injury to Emerson, which I don't know if that's helped, because Nilsson's come in and he's still doing well, but he doesn't seem to score as many goals as Emerson's doing. So that the only disappointing thing during the transfers was we've just signed again quite a few more youngsters, just to hopefully keep them as homegrown at club. Quite a lot of young players. As I said, all 18. Hopefully we can turn them into homegrown, because we do struggle with that a little bit. Some of those have gone back out on loan. We've also loaned Torres out because he needed to go on loan. We did finally sell Alfred after we've been trying to sell him for a while because he just wasn't good enough. A few more loans. We'll come back to Brian. We had to sign one of our youngsters, Martin, because we did say we'd sell him if Man City came back in for him, and he did. He's all right. He does look pretty decent. He might make it, he might not. I didn't really want him to go, but he's gone. Again, we wanted to get rid of Diego. He just didn't perform every time I give him a chance. He just didn't do it. And we've also let David go for free because he signed a pre-contract with Napoli. But I thought I'd let him go now. It's fine. Get the wages off the book. Brian's the only disappointing one. He really wanted to go for some reason. Tried to convince him to stay. He wanted to stay. Then he changed his mind and wanted to go. So this is what I hate about this game. He is better than any right back I've looked at for what his ability says it is. Right? And he was only valued at 13 million. Still had a year left on his contract. Year and a half left on his contract. Only valued at 13 million. Every other fullback I looked at with his abilities, his level of performance, his stats, were all like 40, 30 plus millions. I don't get this game why my players are always undervalued. It feels like always undervalued, because now look at him, he's now worth 55 million. 55 million. I just don't get it. I really don't get this game. It completely undervalues your players all the time. So he moaned and moaned that he wanted to go. I think PSG were interested. Dusseldorf made an offer of around what I was trying to get him for, because I was trying to get at least 10, 15 million above what it said he was valued at. So we sold him for what he was valued at, pretty much. But they offered the extra 8 million on top, so I just accepted it because he was getting on my nerves. But we haven't been able to replace him because, like I said, I was not going to spend stupid odd money with people that, again, they weren't even as good a level as Jensen. Jensen was better than some of the players I was looking at that were worth 40, 50 million. Okay, then maybe they were a couple of years younger, but look what value Jensen is. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So annoyingly, maybe that's what's maybe not helped, because Daniel's not performing great this season. Says he's got 7 assists and 3 goals. He just has some really dodgy performances. So Jensen may play a few more games than we have. We have got the youngster, which I've promoted up from the under 19s. Just realised I promoted some of these players, but they could go back down into the under 19s, couldn't they? Because they're 19, it doesn't matter too much. So if we're not going to use them, we could stick them. Well, hopefully they'll just get played down there. But yeah, that's the reason we've got a bit more of a bench down here, because the under-19s. But let's just get into this game, see how we get on. Hopefully get a win, because they are down in 16th place. But I haven't played this save for a little while. So you know what that means. We are probably going to lose both of these games, or struggle to score goals. And get 2 draws, I expect. We left off. They are playing a 4-3-3. Don't think they have any of my old players. And we're playing our 5-3-2. As you see, we're top. They're down in 16th place, only 14 points. We have got a 5-point gap, which is good, but I want it to stay at that if we can, because Bayern have spent quite a bit of money in the window, and they've bought a decent amount of maybe first teamers, maybe backups. Oh, it's just gone over the bar there. Right, we're on top early on, it looks like, but we need those goals. So I'll just shout some encouragement out. Right, Farga, Nikolic, bursting forward, finds Tony. Lovely ball through to Nelson. Nelson, finish it. Yeah, it's going to be one of those games because the goalkeeper made the save, so he's going to be absolutely worldy today. Right, Fargo with a corner. Whipped one in, back post, Paul. Okay, never corner. Patrick with it this time. Back post, Paul. Oh, come on, Paul, you need to be scoring them. Yeah, it's going to be one of those days. Alright, nothing as such. We'll do the last bit of encouragement before half time. Right, Patrick with a Paul with a header off the bar. Header back in, Paul back down to Fargo, plays it back into Paul, Nikolic, Paul, out to Miguel. He dinks it with his left foot, tries to find Tony, can't find him. Nikolic is out on this left wing, cuts it back. Fargo gets a bit lucky there and gets it, but it's cleared because he can't dribble his way through, annoyingly. And there we go. Yeah, goalkeeper playing at 7. This is going to be a 0-0 game. You can feel it already. Or 1-0 because we're going to get counter-attacked. Alright, Nikolic clears up. Nice. Miguel has it. Plays it back to Paul. Up to Colin. Into Nikolic. Patrick, lovely ball, flicked over from Daniel into Tony. I think he might be offside. He's not offside. Yes. Wasn't sure if that was going to come. Right, Nilsson into Patrick, who looks like he got fouled but got the ball away. Lovely pass from Daniel this time. Sometimes it is good that he's either footed, because he does little balls like that with his left foot. Oh, tie offside. He was offside. Wow. Okay, I'll take that back. That should have been given offside. Why was that not given offside? Weird. Right, Tunes to Tony. Tunes has it again. Breast into the sideline. No, he just loses it. Ball. Wow, wicked ball across, but nothing from it. Paul. There we go. We're going to get punished because of that offside goal. No, we got away with it. Well done, Keeps. Alright, 60 minutes, and we're still dominating the game. We've had a bit of a few iffy periods there with Paul delayed reactions, but Colin has it. Patrick, back to Paul. Nikolic. Ball over to Tunes. Tunes has it down back to Nikolic because he just couldn't get onto it. Alright, nice ball back into Tunes. Tries to whip it in, but can't get the ball away. Can he win the header now? Alright, that should be yours, Daniel. Right, easy to Miguel. Back to Paul, Miguel, Daniel. Nice ball to Patrick. Right. This is nice play, guys, but we're not really advancing forward too much. Tunes has got it. Whips the ball in. Tony, goal. Nice lovely cross here. I think from Tunes. Tony, lovely back across from goal. It's the post and in it goes to make it 2-0. I can relax a little bit now because we've got the 2 goals. Right, 70th minute. We will look at making some changes, but I'll wait for this highlight to finish. Tackle there from Farga. Colin over the top for Nilsson. Off the bar. Looping header. Right, there we go. So let's make some changes. Fitness wise, no one's tired actually, so maybe we'll just leave it. We'll leave it to about the 80th minute. Right, Miguel, easy takedown. Give it out to Daniel. Right, Daniel run forward. Okay, maybe not. Patrick. To Nilsson, back to Daniel. A burst forward now. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. Cross it. Oh, too deep across. Right, Tunes intercepts it. Good. Gonna have a shot. On his weaker foot. Alright, fitness now. Okay, Tunes is tired, so we will take you off. You are tired, so Michael can come on. No one else is really tiring. Is there any point of giving any game time to anyone? No, we'll leave it for the minute. Probably leave it to the end now. See if I can get away with a cheeky little praise. Miguel, Paul finally scored. Yeah, now we can praise them. We're 3-0 up. Michael and Lucas might not like the praise, but lovely ball in. Oh, keeper. Maybe should have done a little bit better with that. Oh my god, we're not going to make it 4, are we? Colin. Past the post. Right, don't concede now. Keep a clean sheet. Keep the clean sheet. Nikolic. Colin has it. Time. That's it. Lucas. Back to Nikolic. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. Back to the keeps if you need to. All right, across to Miguel. Gives it the pull up to Patrick. Down to Miguel. Patrick. Miguel. Colin. Back to Miguel. Out to Daniel. Brings it inside to Patrick again. See, we keep the ball nice. Sometimes I just want them to just move and go forward a little bit. Right, lucky away there, Miguel. And that's it. Oh, okay. And there we go. We ended up winning 3-0 after I was panicking. But clearly you can see we should have easily won that game anyway. So fantastic. Good win for us. Now it's the more difficult game against Leipzig. We are at home, so I'm a bit more confident about that because we are at home. They did win 2-0. Right, they haven't played yet. And they can close the point back down to 5 points. But we are 10 points above Leipzig. Like I said, they are good. They seem to be better this season. But I still think we are still really, really good on our day. So I will see you at the start of the Leipzig game. I said hopefully we can just add another victory to that. Yeah, so I'll see you at the start of the Leipzig game. Hello everyone, welcome back to the second game of today's episode, which is at home against Leipzig. Bayern have just played Augsburg and lost. So we win, we can go 8 points clear of them. It's not going to be easy because Leipzig, again, like I said, they're in good form. And they've just beaten Barcelona in the Champions League first leg, but they've got a second leg to play. But they've beaten them 2-1. Changes to the team. No changes, just that we have picked... Michael's picked up an injury, so Tim's having to come onto the bench. Other than that, no changes. We did well against Gladbach. So I think this is probably the strongest team out of the players I've got at the moment. Michael probably would have played if he didn't get injured, maybe. But yeah, let's go on and win this game. So with our 5-3-2, as we all know, and then they are playing a 4-3-3. They do give us some issues sometimes, Leipzig, I do know. I said they're doing well this season, up in third. They are 5 points clear of Dortmund. Dortmund have just fallen off a cliff this season, it feels like. But let's get straight into it and kick off a highlight. This is an early goal for us, fantastic. So Tunes has it. Can he beat his man? He doesn't, but he gets lucky and gets the ball back. Nikolic has it, Colin. Nikolic, Tunes. Tries to play it all the way back to the keeper, that's fine. Nikolic. Taking his time. Sensible, so give it a pull. Pull into Farga. Finds Daniel out on that side. Lovely ball to Patrick. Patrick. Oh, he could have played it across. He doesn't. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes Farga does things I don't quite see. You can see he's not quite there above Michael, but that is fantastic. Michael would have blasted that over. So lovely side-footed finish there. Great start as well. Nice play all round, really, as well. Patrick, the ability just to stop and then cut it back. I say, what a great start. Right, 10 minutes, never highlight, but it's with Leipzig this time. Right, Tony's chasing, which is nice. Nielsen comes over to try and help, but intercept that, good interception. Nikolic has it, finds Farga, Tunes, Tony, whips out to Daniel. Daniel passes it up to Patrick, who slides it into Nielsen, who I'm pretty sure is offside. No, he looked off. I was not going to VAR. 2-0 after 11 minutes, nearly 12 minutes. Oh, he is. He just stays behind him, I think. Lovely finish as well. Oh, we got back. Are we back to our old ways where we actually do banging goals now? This is fantastic. 12 minutes and we were 2-0 up. And we're just keeping the ball from them. Okay, I say that and there's a highlight here. Get rid. Good header, Paul. Nielsen. Not bad. Could have done a bit better. But Tony's come back. Oh, lucky Tony. Right. Tunes is up on him. It drops back. He knows. Right. Oh. Was that a foul? Or was that clever play from Paul there? Don't know, but we've stopped it. Miguel has it. Patrick up to Daniel. Bursting forward. Nice boy over to Tony. Tony chips. Oh. Unlucky. So he's giving Daniel a 6.5, but it's sort of the assist. That makes sense because he did the passes through to Patrick to do the setup for the 2 goals. And he's looked alright so far. I'm going to say that instead. Alright, 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Stretching our lead to 8 points at the top of the table. Alright. Highlight here with Leipzig starting from their goal kick. They've worked it across the other side of the pitch, but I think we've got enough cover here. And ball intercepts, lovely. Nikolic has it, finds Tunes. Up to Tony. Tony probably should have played that back, but he's lost it. But no, Farga's battled well to go bring it back. Tunes has it. Farga up to Tony, out to Tunes. Oh, he could have done the pass to Tony, I thought, but Nikolic has it now. Colin has it. Spray the ball lovely through to Patrick. Can he finish it? Oh. He deserved a goal, but we haven't got it. But we've won it back early. Up to Daniel. Daniel's in space, yeah. Plays into Nielsen. Not a penalty. Daniel gets it back. I should have whipped it in. I thought we were going to nick it at the edge of the box there, but we did not. Completely dominating them. Right, 70th minute. Anyone's fitness. Tunes, there we go. We'll take Tunes off. Lucas can come on. Not taking him off because of his performance. I'm taking him off because of his fitness. Because I think he's played better than a 6.5. But that's annoying that he's put it at a 6.5. Tony's saying he's not having a good game, which I probably would agree with. Probably is a 6.5 because he's got caught a few times on the ball, hasn't he? Nielsen scores again. Lovely ball. And it's on his birthday as well. I didn't realise it was on his birthday. Oh, what a nice way to score. Two goals on his birthday. Right. 3-0 now. Can we keep the clean sheet? Would be nice. Patrick wins it. Gives that to Nielsen. Lovely ball up to Tony. Can Tony score? No, Tony cannot score. Right, 80th minute we're coming up to. We're going to take a corner. We're going to let us have this corner. Whipped in. No. And Fabilo runs out for Leipzig and he plays it back to their defence. Let's have a look at more fitness because we have got a game in a couple of days. We have got 3 more subs, so I'd probably say, yeah, take these 3 boys off. Let Tony have a run out, that means. Things that means, though, Pans is playing up front at the moment because we haven't really got another attacking, a right-footed striker. Oh, I should have left Nielsen on ready to get his hat-trick. Oh, well. Lovely ball in. Oh, Tony, unlucky. Tim, unlucky there. I think that's it. 3-0. Another 3-0 win. Absolutely fantastic. A little bit disappointed with Tony, but hopefully that means he'll perform in the Champions League now. Fantastic from the middle too. And again, I think Daniel played better than that. But what do I know? Another good win for us there. And we are now 8 points clear at the top of the table. Absolutely amazing. So, as I said, I don't think there's any point of showing you these 2 games. Otherwise I would have showed you them instead of these 2. Because I think we'll get through quite comfortably there. Fingers crossed. Touch wood. So what I'll do is I'll probably show you whichever the next round, if it's a good draw, and see how we get on there. But as things are going, quite happy overall. 2 nice 3-0 wins. Both strikers scoring enough goals as well to help us out. Yes, cool, excellent. Right, as always though, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon.